Hey y'all, peace on earth and living light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether and welcome to Awake the Wisdom Within. So, I can't wait till I get some new glasses. I feel like every time I get some, I pick out the worst kind. Like, because I can't see it and it only makes it worse that how thick my glasses look. Just make them look even more thicker because of the type of glasses that I tend to pick out for some reason. But next time, I'm gonna get them okay, shut up, okay? I'm gonna use, um, yeah, I just really hate how my glasses be looking though. Treasure Vibes Oracle, very fitting for right now just because when I do questions or videos that have anything to do with yes or no, like yes or no, will this happen or will that not happen, then I will do sometimes. Those you guys who are used to my videos, and you know, sometimes I'll just basically say if it's right side up, it's a yes. If it's upside down, it's a no. I'm not going to let this depend on solely, even though that works. I'm just not doing that in this case. I'm just going to trust the vibes, trust my intuition, and I'm gonna go on my intuition. So I'm using these cards, and I'm using the Lightworker Oracle. For some reason, I was led to use those, and what I'm going to do is we're seeing who is going to be the next president of the United States. So if it's already pre-planned, like I believe, then the fact that this card jumped out makes me feel like we need it, but I don't want a jump out card to be like the answer. So what will I do with it? Let's sit this jump out card to the side so you can already see it. Let's sit there right here. I'm just sitting there right in front of me, y'all. So and oh, it don't look like I got on pants. I do. They're not even this short, but I do. Okay. If it's already pre-planned, like I think, like a lot of us think, some people do, some people don't. This specific election, some people feel like, yeah, you better vote this time. I still feel the same. I think they already know, but I can't agree with the way that things are going, and the things that I have personally seen that I've drawn cards on, because I have personally before pull cards on the people, the presidents, the presidential candidates before. So, and I will just say the way things are going, like it makes me feel like, well, I don't know what their plan is. I don't know what they're going to do. So just because of the energies that I saw surrounding each presidential candidate, it makes me feel like, well, that doesn't make sense for it to already be planned, but I do still think it is, based on how I believe, you know. So, and if you think like that too, we're gonna put Biden on the left and we're gonna put Trump on the right. And so, and I'm gonna flip over the cards and I'm gonna see who the next president of the United States is gonna be. Let's pull cards for Trump first. This one is gonna go right here. Okay, let me see if I can make y'all see a little better. Okay, so if I can make y'all see what's down here a little better, see the cards better. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that's Trump. This is Trump. Let's pull one more for Trump. All of these wanted to fall out. I'm not taking all of them. I'm just gonna take one. But is it a sign? Are y'all following me in the spirit like I always say? Is that a sign? Let's take this one, y'all. That all of them just fell out. Is it saying because if he stays, everything is going to fall apart? Is that what it's saying? I'm not saying that's what it's saying. I'm just talking right now, y'all. Okay. Ooh, Biden. Biden wants to come out. This is Biden. Come on. Okay, Biden, come through. Come through with your energy, Biden. Biden's energy is a little feisty, way more feisty than Trump's. This Biden. Biden, your energy is so feisty. Who knew he was such a fighter? Did y'all know that? I don't know. I never really looked at him. I know his energy looks disgusting. I know that. But I never really paid any attention to him, to his personality, you know, really. But his energy seems really feisty. I just want to pull 3 cards apiece for each one of them, but I want to go ahead and pull this one more card with Biden. I don't know. His energy feels like, yeah, give me the extra. No, it just feels like that. Okay, so let's get some of my light worker oracle cards out. Okay, let's pull for Trump again, y'all. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. See some cards sticking out, so I'm gonna pull for Trump. It's gonna be this card, and yeah, the cards that are sticking out, I'm gonna pull all of those for Trump. This one and this one. Oh, I want to pull this one. Okay, so I really feel like this one is for Biden. Okay, this one sticking up right here is for Biden. Okay. Is that all for Biden? That's all for Biden. I just don't feel like I should pull any more. So that is what Spirit is saying. So it looks like Trump has more blue cards, and Biden has more of the reddish orangey looking cards. Oh, is that our answer, y'all? Hold on, y'all. Now I don't know. What is, should I stop the video and Google this? Like, when they be doing the elections, don't they, like, represent the Republicans as a red state and the Democrats as a blue state? Yeah. Now, y'all do not, look, don't judge me. It's some very simple stuff you don't know, too, okay? And this is just one of those things where I hear people say it all the time. Like, we're a red state, we're a blue state. And do you guys know I don't know the difference? Hold on, I'll be back. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all decided to come back like this this time, so you guys can see the way I left them and exactly the way they're laid out. And yeah, so I hear it all the, like, I see it all the time, but no, I didn't know. And like I said, don't y'all dare judge me. Like, it's some very simple stuff y'all don't know either. So whatever. The blue is Democrats and the red is Republicans. So why I feel like that is why Spirit wanted me to use both of these cards. Yeah, I didn't know that. I had not one clue what Spirit was doing, but I believe that is a sign, y'all. So I'm going to intuitively see what's going on. Like I said, do y'all remember that card that came out? Make a note of it. Definitely this has something to do with voting. I already feel like that. And the 7 there indicates that, y'all, whatever I'm about to say is right, because it's a 7. That indicates that you're going in the right direction, okay? So remember I told y'all Biden was on the left and Trump was on the right. I haven't done anything to these cards, and if you want to believe I did, then I don't care, but I haven't. And I'm gonna go with Trump first. The fact that Trump has more, that will be more Democrat cards, that's, it sounds weird, but the way I'm feeling right now is not. I'm gonna flip over these cards and see what's going on, y'all, because I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. So he got divine grace, the law of efficiency. He has grounding. He has fourth ray of harmony. He has third ray of creative intelligence. The fact that he has, yeah, okay. He has two ray cards, okay, of creative intelligence. I know what this is saying. I'm just kind of ashamed to say it. Okay, then on these red, orangey looking cards, they are, see the solution. You're the boss. Turn it upside down. Sound check. What I need to do, and I don't usually do readings like this, is I'm going to flip over both of them. I feel like I have an answer for you guys already. But let's see. Biden side is key of light. It's upside down. Ascension, the rainbow bridge, right side up. She's usually a good card. Now we have decide. Okay, so this is totally opposite of what I was picking up with this, okay? I'm the reader, so you guys don't know what I was picking up. I guess you might do because you're probably following me in the spirit, like I always say. This would be the opposite of what I was thinking. So let's see what the rest of the cards say. Time for crayons. What in the world? Instant feedback. Get grounded. Oh, both of them got a get grounded card. Definitely a competition going on, okay? Both of them got this grounded card. Like, get grounded. Trump's is turned upside down. This is a 6, this is a 2. So it seems like the one who would need the most grounding would be Biden. Trump's would be like a, this would be saying he needs to get grounded too. This would be saying that he doesn't need to get grounded. But in this case, what I'm picking up is that definitely both of them are in this competition, and I think they are both looking at this in a more egotistical way, a more as if they're both saying, I want to win, more than they care about what they're winning for or what they're going to win. They're both just saying, I want to win. But the energy that's more dominant here is Biden's. So if anybody just want to win and just want to win for the sake of winning, it would be Biden's energy here. That's just what I'm going on right now. Just what I'm feeling right now, y'all. But the fact that both of them has the same card, I don't feel like what I'm feeling like is that Trump's energy is less in this case, okay? But yeah, his energy is just less in this case. He doesn't, it seems as if his energy is less. And I was already picking up that in the beginning, y'all. His energy is less of, I want to win, I want to win. But it's definitely seemed like it's just this, what I'm feeling though, y'all, this real masculine, egotistical battle. And it doesn't have to do anything to do with the sex. It's just the energy I'm feeling of, you know, wanting to win on both sides, okay? So, I feel like I already have an answer, but I'm gonna explain these cards to y'all. I want to go to Biden's side. Instant feedback. Time for crayons. Decide. Biden, do you even want to? Do you even want this? Seems like he's very indecisive. He has plans. Or he say he has plans, and it seems as if he really wants things to. He wants to be the bridge. to bring something together, but it's not the people. That's what I was thinking, but no, I can't say that. He's trying to be the bridge. Now, if y'all know, if y'all are getting something else, or if this is something that you guys know more of than me, please comment in the comment section below. He wants to be the bridge. He wants to get a lot of credit for something. He's trying to get a lot of credit for something. It's as if he just wants to be the star of the show. Biden's energy comes off very uncontrolled. He wants things and he wants things now. Very childlike, childish type energy. Like he's not taking it seriously, really. And I'm going to leave his energy alone because now Gabrielle Ether is getting personal because I don't deal with personalities like this on a regular basis. I just don't like the energy. And the energy is coming off childish. It's coming off as he just don't really care. It's coming off very egotistical. It's coming off like yeah, they put me here and I'm gonna play my role. This is the same thing, this clear light card upside down. He wants to be, to me, and I wasn't expecting this, he wants this, more than anything, he wants to be seen. He wants his chance. And he don't really care about anything else. This is very irresponsible of him. I can understand if he was the devil and he was just trying to, he had a better agenda than him just trying to be seen. But really, and I might pull more cards on it, but really his energy is coming off as very irresponsible. Him thinking that, no, this is something else. I'm going to pull more cards on this because this is something that the elites are doing. He definitely wants to be the bridge to something. He wants to be the way. He wants to be the light. But he's not the light. He thinks he's the key of the light. He wants people to think that he's the way. He wants people to think that he's the key to the light. He wants people to think that he's the way. He wants people to think that he is just this bridge to come to for, that he's bringing everybody together and stuff like that. But he's not. He's not. He don't even really care or knows what he wants. He doesn't really care or know what he wants. Look, he doesn't really care. He doesn't really have the intelligence. I'm going to pull more cards. I said I wasn't, but I'm going to pull just more cards, but I feel like the answer is really coming. Well, for me, I'm just telling y'all the energies that I'm getting, but I feel like the answer, like I already know the answer. I'm going to tell y'all though. Divine grace, law of efficiency is something I usually see is very positive for the reign harmony. Okay, so this would be the opposite of what I said with Biden. This would be someone who is trying to bring things together, like actually and legitimately want things to be together. And I want to say, since this card is so positive, I was about to read it the same way, but there's no way I could have read it positive after looking at the rest of his cards. And so, in this case, it seems as if I can read it more positive because the rest of his cards are pretty positive. Third way of creative intelligence. Okay, this seems like it seems like some Gemini stuff. It seems as if and I know how people think about him, and he's allowing it. He's allowing, and actually really don't care for people to look at him and think if he's a certain kind of way. He creates it. He creates these debuttals. is it the right word, y'all? He creates these dramatic things. He creates he says things on purpose. But it seems as if it's his own way of doing it's his own way of bringing certain things together, as if, you know, he's being very creative. Third way of creating intelligence, you use this when you want to, you know, when you're coming into a point of your life where you are using your creativity, your creative intelligence, really, to become who you're supposed to be, do what you want to do, or whatever. So it seems like he's very intelligent, and he's using this for a reason, for a purpose. You know, I've never understood that. When people talk so good about him, I never understood why people say, like, I hear people say, oh yeah, he's just, it seems like it's coming out in this reading, oh, he just do that, or he just have to put on the front, or sometimes it's not even him, it's somebody else. But I just don't understand that, and that's one reason why I can't get with it. I can't get with you saying some of the things that you have said. You know, I can agree on the fact that he might see a bigger picture, and there is a bigger picture, and that he really might be the one that's sent to help people, like some people are saying. I get that. I can get that, but I just cannot get with him, the things that he have said and the things that he have done for kicks. You know, it's very immature. But this divine grace, law of efficiency, as if the universe is allowing it, because there's no other way. Sound check. Seems if you're the boss, this will be what he wants to be, but he's feel like he's losing his strength, or someone is more so playing him like he's the puppet. Turn this right side up for a second. Like, as if he wants to be the boss, but he can't, because there's a lot of people that are over him. They are pulling his strings and telling him what to do. See the solution. When I saw this was my answer. That's what I immediately thought. Sound check. It was upside down. So it's something. It seems like if he has this grace here, the universe is allowing it, then it's something that he actually can do that he's really not even listening to. Looking at this 3 right here, and the fact that there's 3 birds. 3. Well, 3 is the number of the divine trinity, mind, body, spirit. 3 can also be a very Illuminati-ish number with a triangle. So if you guys know why I'm picking up those 3s, let me know. I kind of feel like Trump is gonna win. I automatically thought that when I saw the See the Solution card. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna turn the camera back over and see something else. Okay, y'all, so like I said, my guess was Trump. I just went by intuitively. It's the first thing I saw, and I like to go with my first mind. I'm gonna pull some more cards, and if it just really makes more sense for it to be Biden, after I pull some more cards, then it'll be Biden. But I'm gonna go with Trump right now. Will be the next president of the United States. Yeah. Earlier when I was talking about the blue and the red, it's gonna seem crazy because what I'm getting is, y'all, it's gonna seem crazy, but Trump is going to will actually lead with the Democrats, where they think in Biden. It will be Biden, but it's gonna be Trump. That's how he's going to win. Or this week, of course, that's what he needs to do to win. That's how he's going to win, though. Now, I'm just going to pull more cards and just see. And no, we're not even really clarifying. We're kind of clarifying. But Trump is on the left this time, and Biden is on the right. Okay? So, and we're just going to ask the cards specifically, since all this is already planned. Who, or is it already planned? Who is the next president of the United States? Okay. This card is for Trump. This card is for Biden. Let's leave it alone right now, y'all. But Trump has life path and Biden has reassurance of the golden light upside down. Why does he always have cards? Why does it seem like he keep having these cards about him being the light, but all of them always come out in a negative form? 8. I'm looking at the fact that this is an 8. I think this is a message. If he becomes president, you guys watch your finances. Life path. Trump is destined for something. I don't feel like he knows it. I don't feel like he knows it. He could very well be the demon that I feel like he is. But that don't mean that he's not used for a greater purpose. I mean, he actually had the life path card. What is his life path number? Do anybody know? Okay. I think it's I'm gonna pull these 2 cards right here, y'all. This one is the Trump, and this one is for Biden. Initiation by fire. Oh my gosh, this is the 22. Initiation by fire. What was I just telling y'all? If he's being, okay, so we're talking about the presidents here, okay? We ain't talking about your spiritual journey where I tell you guys to use fire and stuff like that to go up in your spiritual journey. We're talking about the president. So if they're going to be initiated, then he's going to be initiated in a bad way. So fire is just not going to look at something. We're not going to look at fire as something positive, okay? We know that typically and stereotypically. So initiation by fire, if he's going to be the next president, it's definitely not going to be in the good way. He definitely got put in there by dirt and something demonic and bad. Divine talents upside down. Why did he get these cards like that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. Another 3 for him. He be confusing me. His energy is so confusing. That's that Gemini stuff. Why is his energy so confusing, y'all? I guess simply because of that. You know what? When I learned he was a Gemini, now this was a long time ago, I was like, that's why a lot of people don't really understand this man. Because who really can understand them, to be honest? My son is a Gemini. My best friend is a Gemini. I still don't understand their ways sometimes. But I feel like this is what I'm getting, y'all. He's destined. I might change my answer now. He was destined and he was put here to change some things. I don't know if he really know it, but I do believe he was here to change some things. He was here to right some wrongs. Trump was. But I've been through that so many times in my life. Like, I used to go to a church where the church really helped me out, but they were really demons. But there's a lot of times where Yahweh will use or have to use bad things or bad people, because that's all he has. It's not like good people are trying to be up there in like that dirty office, you know. So his energy was more acceptable to it. He had the mind for it. It looks like to me Biden don't even have the mind to be used for this. If Yahweh is trying to correct some things, is trying to right some wrongs, he's going to at least use the energy that he can use. Trump's energy is that. So I felt like Trump was going to win, but that's what Trump is destined to do. Trump was destined to send here to help us, but he might not be the president. It might be Biden. Biden might win. And the reason why I'm kind of sad is because, for one, I don't believe in the whole lesser of evil things, because I don't feel like you should vote Satan and feel like Satan is better than Lucifer. Like, I just think that's stupid. The reason I'm sad is because after I pull these cards, it seems like to me Trump had the most workable energy. And when you're trying to work with someone, then you just need a mind. You need a certain type of mind. You need a certain type of spirit, a certain type of soul. And I remember when I pulled the cards on Trump and Biden a while back, I kind of got the same type of energy. And I remember feeling bad because I was like, wow, Trump was really sit here to help us. And I was really wondering when I did this reading that because I had someone that would always talk about that, but I never really agreed. I never agreed with them at all. So when I did this reading, I was wondering, was it going to be more was the situation going to be was I going to explain the situation? I mean, was this reading going to explain that situation better? But yeah, it seems to me that it's pretty much what what people have been saying. And it looks like that. It looks like to me with the cards that he's got in the energy around him right now, he's definitely, I bet if I did one of those energy check things, and I might, y'all let me know if y'all want me to do that. Y'all know I do that sometimes with certain celebrities, so y'all let me know. I can do the energies for both of them, and I might do it in 2 separate readings. I kind of already did in the beginning though, but I can definitely do this ones when I use these little cards. I can definitely do that if y'all want me to, so let me know. And we could definitely look at the exact energy for those, because it's always very accurate. But it seems like to me, he reminds me of this pastor that he just had the right mind. He had the right energy to be used when I needed him at that time. Because, you know, of course, I'm good, but the pastor was evil. And I'm actually going to do the energy check when I talk about, y'all watch my other video when I talk about the pastors. You know, the pastors that's been in the news, Creflo Jolo's thing. What's the other man name? They be cheating on his wife all the time. But I'm actually going to be talking about that next. So y'all watch it. Look out for that if y'all want to. But when I saw that Trump's energy was actually here to help us, I felt like, oh my gosh, this whole time I didn't know. But I couldn't get back past some of the disgusting things that he has done. So when I pulled more cards, like I said, I put cards on both of them. I saw that, yeah, he was evil. The only thing is that he had the most workable energy. Biden, even when I have pulled cards on him, energy has always been, you can't even work with him. Like, he's just evil. Like, he don't even have the mind or the energy or the spirit to work with him. So if Trump wins, then it's because, like, my instinct first went to Trump, but by me being so analytical too, I kind of feel like that the reason why I instantly picked up Trump is because his energy was saying that he was sent to help us. But now that I pull more cards on it, I feel like it's Biden. I think Biden's going to win, which makes more sense for them to have planned this, because they're not trying to give us anybody that's trying to halfway help us. So if they're going to pick the worst one, they're going to pick Biden. the thing is, they didn't know what they was doing when they put Trump into office. We all were scared back then, weren't they? I mean, weren't we? We was all so scared when they put Trump into office, and then but Trump actually had was actually supposed to go in there, like, you know. And I was hoping it might be something like that this time. I was hoping both of them energy. That's why I was really hoping. I was hoping both of them had the energy to where they can actually help the people. It's coming off right now that Biden doesn't even have the energy to help the people. So Yahweh help us. um Oh, how long is this reading? Because I've had to start and stop it so much. But is what I will do is pull cards on who would be the better president. The cards kind of come out to see like it was Trump because of, you know, his energy was the most workable. So should I even pull these cards? Might as well, since I'm shuffling them. So I'm just probably gonna pull one card then, cause yeah, that would mean that the answer has already came out. So Trump, is Trump still to the left? Trump is to the left. Trump's cards right there. Biden to the right again. Biden. Trump got the initiation by fire card upside down. Biden got the second ray of wisdom upside down. This will be the opposite of what I said about Biden in the card that made me see that Biden was going to be the next president. So this will actually be saying that no, it would not be Trump. It would be Biden, and Trump would have the better energy because it's like he's not going to be initiated by fire. And this is the stupid energy that I've been getting about Biden. Like, he really is coming off like two steps from being slow. Like, y'all are here, y'all are smart people, y'all are seeing these cards that are coming out for him. Like, he's really coming off as like he really just don't have the wisdom. He don't have the intelligence, neither does he even care. So it seems like I said, Trump has the better energy to work with when it comes to helping the world out, but he ain't winning. It's gonna be this thing right here. He gonna win. Biden is the next president of the United States of America. Bye, y'all.